Okay, well, we will go ahead and get started. Welcome, everybody. My name is Bentlie Logan. I am the Business Development Manager for Carnival Cruise Line, and I work very closely with Jeff. I'm very excited to have you guys here with me today. Just so you know, a little housekeeping. You are muted, so you can't talk to the computer, but if you have any questions, just either type them in the chat if you'd like, or just hold on to them at the end. I'll answer all of your questions when we get there, but we have a lot to go through. I'm super excited, and I think you will all be very excited by the end of this call as well. So first and foremost, welcome to tonight's virtual cruise night hosted by Rock Solid Travel. I'm honored to be here. If you didn't know, Carnival has sailed over 100 million guests since we have started in 1972. Absolutely wild, absolutely amazing. We are the most awarded cruise line in the cruise industry. My favorite awards are always going to go for best cruise line for families, best cruise line for value, and of course, my last favorite is best cruise line for entertainment, because if you've been on a Carnival cruise before, you know we have a lot of fun going on. So first and foremost, this sailing is December 28th, 2025. If you haven't signed up yet, now's the time. Cabins are going. This is a New Year's cruise, so it's not often that someone gets group space in the first place. Jeff sort of has to sign a contract with us to get it, and it is a little bit of a tough time when it comes to these holiday sailings. So if you want to go, it's time to jump on. But let's talk about the ship we're going to be going on. That is the Carnival Venezia. So a little history about the Venezia. She's absolutely stunning ship, sisters with the Firenze. Now, if you look at this ship, you do see something a little bit different than you would see from other Carnival cruise ships, and that's going to be the smokestack in the back. So if you look at the Venezia, you'll see that smokestack has that C. Carnival owns several different brands. It's not just Carnival Cruise Line, it's technically Carnival Corporation. And one of those cruise lines that we own is called Costa. Costa is an Italian cruise line. It's kind of like the equivalent of Carnival in America, in Italy. So absolutely stunning cruise line. And these two ships, the Venezia and the Firenze, they were built in 2019 and 2020, and they were meant to service the Chinese market. So Costa was going to be sailing to China in 2020. I'm not going to talk about what happened, but obviously that did not come to fruition for Costa, and they didn't need these two ships. And while Carnival, here at Carnival, we're doing so well, the opportunity for some brand new builds, we jumped on it. So these ships are a little bit different than you would see. We call them Carnival Fun Italian style. The Venezia's godfather is actually none other than Jay Leno, if you'd ever believe it. They're absolutely stunning ships, and we have carnivalized them, but I'm going to show you several beautiful, beautiful pictures of these ships. You'll absolutely love them. First and foremost, this is the main atrium. This is when you enter the ship, you're greeted by this gorgeous design. It's inspired by the Piazza San Marco. This area is truly jaw-dropping. It's just a little different than Grand Central on our Excel class or the main atrium on some of our other Carnival ships, but it is very beautiful. It is very light. It is very bright. It is very fun. There's plenty of shopping, bars, and restaurants. Believe it or not, when this ship was Costa's, it did not have a bar in the middle of the atrium, but we had to carnivalize this ship, so we most definitely added that bar in the middle of the atrium. Of course, it's absolutely stunning. So you can see already by just looking at this first picture, wow, it is very different. Also, we have the Lido deck, which is going to be very different as well. This is one of those decks on our ships. You will never be looking for a lounge space. You'll never be looking for chairs to lay out on. There are so many chairs. The reason being is because the Italian market, well, they like to lay out in the sun. They're not big swimmers, so there's lots of areas in the Lido deck to just rest and relax. Absolutely beautiful. It spans over 2 decks high. It's covered with a retractable roof, so it's much nicer in the wintertime. We'll close it. In the summertime, we'll open it, just depending on where you're sailing. Obviously, you will be down in the south, so it will be most likely open for your sailing. But as you can see, it's kind of meant to resemble the Italian Riviera, if you will, with those beautiful lampposts. Absolutely gorgeous area. Here's another another picture with the atrium or with the Lido deck open like that. So very, very beautiful. There are a couple of pools on this ship. Very nice. Guy's Burgers is located sort of on the back left corner of this picture. And we have plenty other eateries as well. We have Java Blue Cafe on the left, and we have Rocchio on the right. It's one of the bars. I also wanted to show you one of the beautiful restaurants. This is our main restaurant called Canal Grand. It's absolutely stunning. This restaurant is beautiful. It is a little bit more private, if you will, than our other Carnival ships. So this is perfect if you're celebrating an anniversary or something like that. It's a perfect place to go. Very beautiful. There's a whole gondola right in the middle of the dining area. It's absolutely stunning. You'll have plenty of meals in this area. I tell everybody, please go to this restaurant for breakfast in the morning. I know it's easy to go to the Lido deck and go to the buffet, but there is just nothing better than being waited on for breakfast. The breakfast is immaculate. It's nice. It's very, very beautiful and elegant. So don't skip that when it comes to this restaurant. I wanted to show you another one of our lounge areas on the Venezia. So this area is called the Carnival Lounge. It is very beautiful. It is a nice relaxation area of the ship located on the aft of the ship. And then you can't quite see it, but behind this area is the adult-only Serenity deck. The Serenity deck on this ship is a little bit different than some of our others. It's located on the aft as opposed to the forward of some of our ships. It is very large, and there is a very, very large bar right in the center of that adult-only Serenity area. It is covered and it is not covered. So if you want to sit and relax not in the sun, you can do that. If you want to be in the sun, you can absolutely do that as well. It is very, very fun, very gorgeous, and like I said, just very elegant, right? I wanted to show you some staterooms as well. This is a picture of one of the balcony staterooms we have on these ships. So the design that they were going for was very light, very plush, very luxury, very clean. A lot different than you would see on some of our ships where you might see like some orange covers on our bedding or blue, dark blues, stuff like that. No, this is going to be light, bright, neutrals, browns, absolutely gorgeous. This is another picture of one of the balcony staterooms on the top right, and then this is a picture of the walkways for when you're going through all the staterooms and stuff like that. So very gorgeous, very different. Don't worry though, we still have our Carnival staples, okay? We still have Guy's Burgers. It looks a little different than the other Guy's Burgers, right? We had to sort of Italian style Guy's Burger joint, but there's an amazing burger there. We have a pepperoni pizza burger. It's called the Big Moz. It's so good. It's only served on the Venezia and the Firenze, her sister ship. So when you're on board, you got to make sure you grab one of these burgers. It's delicious, but we still have the traditional burgers, right? My favorite, I think, is called the Ringer with the fried onion on top and barbecue sauce. I need it. It's so good. We also have an amazing specialty restaurant that I wanted to highlight for you guys called Il Viaggio. This restaurant is one of those places where I can't walk in the street without someone stopping me. In my area, mind you, I'm in the Northeast, so a lot of people that I know sail on the Venezia. She sails in the summertime. She sails out of New York City. In the wintertime, she sails out of Port Canaveral. So when I'm walking around, I've been stopped several times. If I'm wearing my Carnival shirt, people want to stop me and talk about this restaurant. It is so good. The Italian food is absolutely incredible. The pricing is also incredible. It's not that much, and it's a gorgeous meal if you want to do some sort of special occasion, or if you just want to have something a little nice on board. We have other restaurants as well, so you won't be disappointed. Let's talk about what else we could do on board. Of course, we have the Cloud9 Spa on the Venezia. It's absolutely gorgeous. We have all of our traditional entertainment on board. We have playlist productions. Of course, we're doing Family Feud. Of course, we have our Punchliner Comedy Club. If you haven't gone to the comedy club on Carnival, you definitely have to go. It is a hoot and a holler, if you will. And then the infamous piano bar, absolutely gorgeous on this ship. You don't want to miss it. There's nothing more fun than listening to some Billy Joel, Elton John. It just doesn't get better, right? And if you're bringing any littles on the cruise, we do have youth programs I want to touch on really fast. We have Camp Ocean, ages 2 to 11, Circle C, 12 to 14, Club O2, 15 to 17. So whether you're traveling with your kids or you're traveling with grandkids, there's lots of options for you guys. We also have the Sports Square. We have a ropes course on this ship as well. So plenty of options for them. And then, of course, I highlighted earlier the adult-only Serenity area. It's absolutely massive on this ship and very, very fun. Let's dive in a little bit to our itinerary. We will be going to Cozumel, Mexico. If you have not been to Cozumel in a long time, it is time to go, or you haven't been at all. There's lots to do. First off, you can lounge on the beautiful white sands of these world-class beaches in Cozumel. They're absolutely stunning. You can do a regular excursion, if you will. You want to swim with the dolphins. We also have an excursion where we get zip line, we get snorkel, and then even go to an island beach club if you want to. Your options are endless. Additionally, we have Isla Tropical in Honduras. So this destination is absolutely gorgeous. It used to be called Mahogany Bay. So we just announced the rebranding of this island off the coast of Honduras. It is now going to be called Isla Tropical. We have options for all sorts of excursions in this area, an all-inclusive private beach experience. You could go horseback riding and swimming. You could also do an ATV adventure if you want. And I say these excursions, guys, just to let you know that there are options. You absolutely do not have to do any excursions, whether in Cozumel or Isla Tropical. You can absolutely get off the ship and walk to a beautiful beach and enjoy yourself. These are just options I want to make sure you guys have. And then, of course, I have to talk about the beautiful and exciting Celebration Key. Celebration Key is Carnival's first exclusive destination, opening up in July this year. So absolutely beautiful and brand new. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you a quick little video to give you a good idea of what it's going to look like. Oh, wow. I love that video, guys. It gets me so excited. Every time I watch it, I feel like I see something new that's going to be at Celebration Key. It's so exciting. So, just to give you a good idea of what the island looks like, or excuse me, the destination. So, it's located on the island of Grand Bahama. We purchased 325 acres of this area. There's going to be 5 different portals of this area. So, we're calling portals like basically the different areas on the destination. I'm going to dive into each of these portals and kind of show you exactly what all of the fun and the fuss is about in this destination. Before I get into those portals, though, I do want to talk about a little bit about the layout of this destination. I love how Carnival has designed Celebration Key. So if you look on the left side, we're looking at the family-friendly portal, which is Starfish Lagoon. The entire left side of the destination is dedicated to families, children, and everything in between, right? This is the area where there's going to be a water park. There's also going to be, the water slides go out. There's going to be a wading pool for little ones. There will be a beach area. They have their own restaurants, their own bars, if you will, their own cabanas, everything they need on the left side of the destination. And if you really notice on the right side of the destination, that is completely dedicated to adults. So we've noticed that our clients are looking for a little bit of separation, right? Some people are traveling with families, and then some people aren't traveling with children and don't necessarily want to be around children all the time. So Carnival's done something totally different. There's no other private destination or private island in the cruise space that does something like this. We've separated left and right, left for families, right for adults. I'm super excited about it. You do not have to purchase access to the adults area. If you would like, though, we do have the adult-only private beach club on the top right. That's the Pearl Cove Beach Club. You can absolutely purchase access to that if you're looking for a guaranteed child-free experience. However, in the adult-friendly portal Calypso Lagoon, there is going to be an adult-only area in that portal as well. So let's dive in. First and foremost, the first portal is called Paradise Plaza. This is the first thing that you're going to see when you walk onto Celebration Key. You're on looking that beautiful 10-story high sandcastle. If you're really feeling the vacation and you're really ready to go, there's there's two 350 feet long water slides, dueling water slides, if you will, that you can go down if you would like. But if not, this general area is supposed to serve as a welcome area to the destination and to kind of guide you whether you want to go to the right and go to Starfish Lagoon. When you're walking on the island, you want to go to the left, you want to go to Calypso Lagoon, the adult-friendly area. So let's dive in. Calypso Lagoon, this is a huge area of Celebration Key. Like I said, it's going to be, if you're on Paradise Plaza and you're looking at the destination, it's located on the left side. There is going to be a huge freshwater lagoon at your disposal. Just so you know, guys, these freshwater lagoons are so large that they are the largest freshwater lagoons in the entire Western Hemisphere. So, of the globe, guys. I'm not just, I'm talking, they're the largest. They are so big, y'all, that they could fit one of our Excel class ships, which is our largest ships. They could fit our Excel class ship inside of them, respectively. There's one lagoon for Calypso Lagoon. There's one lagoon for Starfish Lagoon. Additionally, in this area, there's going to be a unique bar with swings. That's going to be in the more relaxed area of Calypso Lagoon. So there's going to be a lively area and a relaxed area. The lively area is going to be the swim up bar. That's that first picture that you're seeing right there with that DJ in the background. This is going to be an adult only 18 plus and up area that will be policed, whereas the other areas of Calypso Lagoon, technically it's adult friendly, so you might see littles here and there, but this particular area with the swim up bar, that will be 18 plus only. And this will be a more lively area, but if you're looking for the more rest and relaxation of the adult friendly portal, you're going to want to go to that unique bar at the swings. Super, super cool. There's going to be 2 full service restaurants in this area. There's going to be a snack. There's going to be food trucks in this area as well. And then there's also going to be a variety of fast casual dining restaurants, snack shacks, all of that. And then a beach area. So very, very fun. Then we have Starfish Lagoon. I already mentioned a lot that's going on in this area. There's even more than what I said. There's a sports square. There's a game gaming pavilion, the beach area where you can do beach sports, all of that. This is going to house the largest fast casual restaurant on the destination, as well as their own set of food trucks as well. And they're going to have 3 of their own bars as well. Then we have the Pearl Cove Beach Club. So this is going to be where you're going to find me at Celebration Key. This is going to be a beautiful area located on, if you're on Paradise Plaza, on the left side of the destination. It'll be past Calypso Lagoon. It will feature a private beach area that guests would not be able to access unless they've purchased access to Pearl Cove Beach Club. There's going to be an elevated full-service restaurant in the beach club as well. There's going to be an 11,000 square foot infinity pool that's going to be overlooking the beach, as well as a swim up bar in this area as well. It's going to be absolutely stunning. There is going to be some cabanas if you would like to rent that as well. And then the last portal, the 5th portal, is going to be Lacono Cove. This is going to be our retail portal. This is going to be where you're going to find all of your shopping needs on the island of Grand Bahama. So we partnered with the local Bahamian government. We will have all local Bahamian workers working on Celebration Key. None of our ship workers will be working on the destination. They will all be local Bahamians, which is absolutely incredible, right? It's so important for us big cruise lines to support local economies. So we are supporting the Bahamian people, and we're excited about that. They are going to be having their own little kiosks in Lacono Cove. You could purchase anything from your traditional straw baskets to diamonds if you want to on Lacono Cove. This next slide is going to show you all of the different dining venues and bars, restaurants on Celebration Key. There will be over 30 different venues on Celebration Key. So my question to you guys is, where will you be at Celebration Key, right? With that said, that is all I have for my presentation, going over this amazing itinerary Jeff has planned for y'all December 28th through January 4th. Please contact him if you have any questions.